Hello and welcome back. We are right here trying to persuade Yakesh to make peace with Bozhena.
Soul to your bosom, if not in life.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. She's expecting Roman's child, the child of a man who your hands killed. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have killed her too, along with the unborn child.
By all the saints, Shit! You're right. It's time to put an end to it. And don't worry, I understand it won't be so straightforward. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them, and those two fools.
Well, that worked out better than I thought.
And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hand.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer, Bozhena and Pavlena could return.
Very well. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows.
Thank you. I hope Bozhena.
Well. I guess I'll see you all when we make it to Bozhena. Yeah, I'll just go and deal with that already. Well, here we are, but there are some bandits, so we might as well try and fight them, I suppose.
Show your stuff. I'll sort you out nicely. Fuck yourself. You won't get me. Die, you swine!
Fuck. Oh, just die already.
No chance.
There we go. God damn it. And where's his weapon? Oh, that's not it. Well, in any case, we're taking pretty much everything, I think. And we'll just put it on the horse.
Oh.
Heal me, please.
Good afternoon.
Well, I guess you
I
won't
talked
heal
to
me.
Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. And he's sorry about it. Mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Truskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
I mean, I do feel quite bad for them. So, but I do also need the money. But I can make the money.
No way. I can't take your money. You helped us before, and I helped you in return. So keep the coin.
Well, as you wish, Henry. You're a good man. Thank you for everything. God be with you. And wash up a bit. You look awful.
Can you heal me? What do you mean, pay back our debt?
I heard you could
Oh.
teach me something.
It can be done. And what?
Just, you fucking hug, I should have taken the money.
So,
Well, not bad, all things considered.
I understand. I was just wondering if you had everything.
You're so sweet, but what we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. But mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma can cook a hare like no one else. Sometimes we even eat venison, but don't tell anyone.
Of course, hitting a hare at 30 paces. Perhaps you...
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracle. And when you live alone in the forest...
Show me your...
Well, she does sell a bunch of shit. And she does sell this. I can make savior schnapps with that. So I would like to buy a bunch. Yeah. Can I sell you anything?
Let's talk about the price.
Finally!
Sure. Alright, let me brew up something. I need this. Okay. 2 handcuffs of Chamiole. Okay. Yeah. Yay. Let's go.
With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Well, whatever. Alright, let's now try this. Wine. Nettle and 2 belladonnas. Nettle and boil for 2 turns. Bring the belladonna. Add the belladonna to the and boil for 1 turn. Okay. So wine, nettle, grind belladonna. Okay. Wine. Nettle. And that for 2 turns. Now we can add belladonna to this. No, fuck. I'm gonna mess it up. I thought I can just put it back down. It's gonna be like 3 turns then. Well, I add this, boil it for 1 more, and that's it. Yep, but it's not gonna be done quite too well. But whatever. Oh well, I got 2.
I left those nettles on the fire too long, I
Right.
reckon.
Well, let's try that again. So, wine. Nettle. Fill the cauldron. We lower that. And we should have just about enough time to take 2 of these. Grind that, put it into the dish, and pull it up, and that should be just about enough time. Pull it up. We now take this. We add it here. We pull it down. We let it cook for 1 hourglass. That should be fine, I think. I hope. I'm experimenting. Yep, that was perfect. Very nice. What do I not have? I should have enough belladonna still, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't have the other thing. Nettle, I think. Right? Yep, I don't have nettle. Alright. But well, we've got some savior schnapps for now, so that is okay. I wanna go to sleep now, honestly. I hope that's not a problem.
Hey, what do
Oh my god.
you think you're doing here?
Wait, we can come to... It was just a joke. Isn't it funny?
We'll see who has the last laugh.
No, you're right.
That's better. And don't.
Really? I can't fucking sleep in your bed? Oh my fucking god. I really should have taken your money, you fucking hoe. Well, whatever. Uh, well, it is getting late. I guess I'll go there then. I can even fast travel.
word is fuck. F-U-C-K.
Good evening. What do you need?
It's about getting to the point.
You foul vulgar.
My dog got lost not far from here.
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's just the other day a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried. He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle.
And you haven't heard any...
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting?
I have reached enlightenment, my stepson.
What's going on?
We hold a
I'm dedicating my life to unrequited love and French sonnets.
and that's
Thanks, Ink.
and
I just want to...
it can be arranged. Pay
Put some sense back into your head and chase away
all right.
you dare to
Agreed then. Your bed's
my-hearted demon. I beg you.
Okay.
Innkeeper,
Careful.
have you got anything to eat?
Okay.
I need something to eat.
Oh, they even gave me a marigold decoction. That's nice.
God be with you.
Can I eat? Nice.
Servus.
Okay. Nice. Um. Well, now we could go and try and deal with the main quest thingy. Like, become the blacksmith or whatever. Wonder if I could get through the forest or through there. Or well, I can go through there as well. Well, there are some bandits here. And we do have some savior schnapps, so we can just save and
My greetings to the devil.
well, damn. You really got me.
Praise God. No one's coming. Just hurry up with that corpse. Fuck you, whoreson! You have a chance. Leave it alone. What do you want?
Let's get the stamina and play it slow.
I'm all yours. Wanker!
There we go. Oh, I would take that crossbow and the bolts. There we are.
That should do it.
I'll first sell you some garbage.
Sure.
Or
Many. Let's doing business.
actually like that.
What do you have to say? Let's talk about it, all right? Here, many. Thank you, and a good day to you. I'll have a look at the... Word about right. Here, my. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What do you... Let's talk about it. Sure. My. Show me.
Anything else? I want to sell you for like super cheap bandits.
What's your... Sure. Here, my. Show me.
Alright. I mean, I guess I could save one of these to train strength with. Yeah, alright.
Word about the price. Sure.
Less. Aye.
Alright.
Would you repair...
Hmm. These are kind of really expensive, but I don't think there's a way around that. No, but that's almost all my money. um, well, sure.
I'd like to all right. What would you say?
Well, if you... Aye. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up pretty hard. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works better. Won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the spark, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks are flying nicely. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to... There you go! You've got it finished! All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is
Let's
just
go.
cooking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
How do I know a good strike?
By the sparks, it rings out with a dip.
What's the right...
Do it till it turns the color of straw. The main thing is, don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace.
Thanks.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And of course, you can use the forge. Any question?
Where can I...
You can buy some essentials, but if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, this is just a village, you know. The locals ain't...
What can I do with it?
Well, you can sell them, but you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer...
Where exactly is...
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in and you can put your things in the chest there.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals write. Here are some simple drawings that show what you can get down to.
Just like that?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again,
Alright. I would take the stolen things off of Pebbles and into the chest. No, that's my one. Oh, I even got a bunch of things because of the DLC. Well, I'm not really gonna use that, I don't think. But yeah. Alright. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll forge a little bit more and then we'll end the episode.
It's as cold as a dog's snout. I've got it done.
Alright. The sound design in the game is so fucking good. With the rain and the thunder. Hey, quality free, let's go. Let's try this then.
You've done a nice one. All finished.
Nice. That was rather quick. Okay, so I guess these have no quality. Well, let's make one more axe, I guess. Well, I was wondering if I could make it all in one go, but not quite. If I had more stamina, or like faster stamina regen, then I could. It's almost done.
So what's this?
Yeah. I maybe could have finished it in the previous go. Nice. Um... I wish I got that a little earlier. Yeah, that's cool.
What do you...
Now, so I need to take that off first.
I'd like to discuss...
Sure. Aye. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I heard you could...
Yeah, what is this?
No, I see.
I'm still...
Why not? Why don't you forge me another hunting sword?
Yeah.
Let's see what you...
Okay.
Are you gonna get stuck?
What do you have?
Oh, why won't you trade with me?
I'll have a look at...
Well then, I guess you won't
How
trade
can I
with
help
me.
you today, friend?
Now we're friends? What? I'm confused, but sure. Okay, I guess we'll end it here. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.